My daughter is on the autism spectrum. I've been through a lot over the years trying to get her the help that she needs. Parents of kids with special needs are used to feeling like their kids are not welcomed. And through those experiences, we have learned to speak truth to power and advocate for our kids. The way the district treats special needs families is a part of a larger picture of how LAUSD treats all its parents, with total lack of transparency and respect. A couple of weeks ago, a PE teacher in the STAR program stripped completely naked and started running around the campus yard in front of our kids. The school was placed on lockdown, and the kids were rushed to safety, but nobody told the parents what happened. We had to hear details of this incident from our children as young as 7 years of age. The school and the district refused to provide any real information about what really happened until parents made a big fuss. This is how parents lose trust in LAUSD. Parents have the right to know what happened to their kids immediately. We want information, communication, and we want you to respond to our concerns.
I'm a resident of South Los Angeles, and I am a mother of 3 wonderful children. During my 2 years as a community rep at Alexander, I witnessed how unhappy parents were with school leadership due to lack of academic support, communication, retaliation, safety issues, and dismissal of parent concerns by the principal, teachers, and staff. Many parents have pulled their children out because their concerns were ignored. Parents also had concerns about the kids who were classified as English learners. Kids are being labeled EL simply because they checked a box saying they were exposed to another language as a child. This is Los Angeles. This is a land of immigrants. Who isn't exposed to another language? We started asking questions about the lack of academic improvement and rates of reclassification. The principal just canceled her regular coffee with the parents and threw up roadblocks to keep parents off campus. Our pleas to the district made no difference. District officials said that their data showed that parents at the schools were happy. Common sense would tell them that when parents are writing letters, asking for meetings and leaving the school, they are not happy. LAUSD, you say parents are partners. You don't humiliate and disrespect your partner. Parents are tired of having their concerns ignored. That is why I joined Speak Up and why I'm speaking out today. Parents deserve a seat at the table and voice in our kids' education. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Guillermina Cueva, and I am the mother of 8 children in Boyle Heights. LAUSD is losing 12,000 students a year, and this is causing big budget problems at the district. But do you ever ask parents why they're leaving? My son's third-grade teacher never show up, and every time I asked the principal about his assigned teacher, the principal would only say that the union contract allowed the teacher to take a year of paid leave. The lack of interest to us, parents, and our concerns is typical of LAUSD. Make no mistake, I love 2nd Street. We have some wonderful teachers there. I might even move my youngest child back to 2nd Street if LAUSD changes its policy and is in the way of our kids getting the best education possible. This policy in the union contract are the problem. They put the needs of adults before the needs of our kids. Give us parents a seat at the table or watch more and more of us live, say goodbye, LAUSD.
Like a lot of parents, I'm upset because I don't think this board is putting interests of children first. The healthcare deal is simply irresponsible. Teachers will not benefit, students will not benefit. We know what will happen as a result. There will be no money left to maintain schools. Janitors will go, counselors will go, our favorite teachers, young, passionate, who don't have seniority, they will be gone. We've seen it before, and we don't want this to happen again.
I am here to finish the speech of the parent that you heard from earlier around benefits, Ms. Malika. As you negotiate the rest of the teacher contracts, please make changes to protect our best teachers. Layoffs are coming, and whose jobs will be protected. Some teachers whose hearts are no longer in the job, but who are holding on for those great lifetime health benefits. Someone like my daughter's kindergarten teacher at Brentwood, who would actually fall asleep in the class. Don't ask me how you can fall asleep with 24 kindergarten kids in the room, but she did. Later, the teacher divided the class and referred to one group as my smart table. I felt so badly for the rest of the kids. They were 5 years old and were already being given the message that they were not smart.
This deal is something we just cannot afford. Labor peace is good, but if we're going to be driven into bankruptcy and go over that fiscal cliff, we're not going to have a district. People will talk about us in the past tense, as if LAUSD used to be the second biggest district in the country. With all due respect to you 7 folks, you were elected by the voters to run the district in the best interest of the district. When I say district, I mean students. I don't mean the adults. When you walk into any school building, you look around. All the adults in the building are represented by strong unions except one group of adults. Who is that? Parents like me. One day, though, you will see a bunch of colored shirts. I don't know what color it's going to be yet, and it's going to be parents like me, and you're going to say in that moment, on that day, oh, geez, we should have been dealing with these parents years ago.